Ooh. Oh, look at that one.
There you
Troy.
go.
Whoa. Whoa. Now that's a real man. That one there's got some oomph to him.
Yeah.
Some oomph to him. Woo. I'm liking it. You still want to jump? Oh, he don't want to quit. Whoa. He does not want to quit, Troy. I love it, I love it, I love it. How sweet it is. How sweet it is. Calm down a second. Let me get a handle on you here, baby. Oh, you don't want, just give me a second here. Don't be so crazy. Hang on. Look at that baby, huh? Huh? Oh, you know, I'm fortunate enough to live close to some of the best multi-species freshwater fishing in the world. You heard me right, in the world. Now that's a pretty bold statement, isn't it? Let me put her back a second and I'll explain to you a little bit of something that I want to be able to share with you. That was a big smallmouth, one of many that I expect to catch today. Some fish definitely pushing the 5-pound range, maybe even a little bit better. You know, in 1967, I came back late summer from Vietnam. And my brother and I were looking for a place that we were going to call home for the rest of our life. And we wandered through a lot of different states, looked at a lot of different places, and centered in on north central Minnesota in the Brainerd area. And the reason for that was really simple. The vast variety of lakes, rivers, and reservoirs, and the variety of fish. Every basic freshwater fish that swims was within a reasonable driving distance of this area. It was one of the best decisions we ever made.
I'm just gonna drag out here. If I can get one, we're coming over some fish.
Oh, there he is. Good fish, good fish. Nice smallmouth. He's wallowing right in this bug hatch. This is something else, man. Whoa. Whoa. Quite a hatch of stuff, Troy. It's piled on my line. Come here, baby. Hang on. Let me get a lock on you. Oh, nice little chunky fish, huh? I'm kind of mixing it up. I'm throwing for some walleyes. I'm throwing for some smallmouth. Mixing my baits up. We actually got quite a few different rods rigged. They're on tubes. They're on hair. They're on swim jigs. They're on Izzy rigs. They're on wacky rigs. We're catching some jerking. You got a better fish.
I just as you were talking about that, we got that big slick of bugs there, so I just threw to the left of it so my line wouldn't get too. This actually feels okay. That's probably a big walleye, knowing me. Staying down. There it comes. Oh, nice. That's about the same size as I think the one you got. Decent little guy.
Okay.
I guess with the line, I had a lot of line out, but tell you what, it still is they're all really healthy, like you said.
Mine was a little bit chunkier than yours. Nice clean one for this time of the year. She hasn't got a mark on her. We're catching all sizes of smallmouth today and walleyes. Let me take a minute here and explain to you what Mille Lacs Lake actually looks like. It's quite a unique body of water. In fact, there's not another lake in the world quite like Mille Lacs. Mille Lacs Lake in central Minnesota is one of the finest fisheries in the world. At 132,000 acres, it's basically an 18 by 22 mile oval exposed to the wind. Rocks abound along the entire shoreline, providing outstanding spawning conditions for a self-sustaining walleye fishery. The area along the north shore is known as the Sand,
and like much of the lake, has a mixture of shallow rock piles hosting smallmouth bass and deep weeds that draw pike and muskie. The central portion of the lake hosts the famed Mille Lacs mudflats, which are not so much mud, but rather large areas of glacially deposited peat-like material rising off the bottom. The flats are hotbeds of live bait rigging and spinner fishing for walleyes from late spring through midsummer. The southwestern section of the lake has several large bays filled with weeds that host a mixture of pike, muskies, and walleyes throughout the year. The southern and eastern shorelines are known for rock reefs that draw walleyes shallow under windy conditions, and like many areas of the lake, the shallow rocks here are hotbeds of smallmouth bass activity. The large open basin of the lake provides a late summer trolling fishery for walleyes, with anglers typically trolling crankbaits at about the 30-foot level across miles of wide open basin. Mille Lacs grows big fish of all species fueled by abundant minnows, shiners, perch, and Cisco forage bases. Some of the biggest walleyes, pike, and muskies that swim haunt its expansive waters. It's a popular fishing destination that draws countless anglers from the region to experience its bounty.